Hello everybody, I'm here in Edmonton this morning outside the Fast Tracks Run and Ski shop, and I'm about to go inside to purchase some new trail shoes which will hopefully do me great for my big running adventure over the coming days. So let's get inside and see what they've got. I've been a trail runner for quite a while now, and as my running needs have changed over the years, I've found myself experimenting with several brands of trail shoes. There are so many choices available in the marketplace, and with me being an ultra runner, I need a good, reliable shoe that gives me the confidence to race longer distances on all types of terrain, as well as providing good cushioning and stability to avoid an old injury of mine flaring up. The good news is that Fast Tracks had a wide selection available in store, and I was able to find something suitable to last me through the winter months. Alrighty, so I'm now back at home. My visit to Fast Tracks was very productive. I did take a look at several brands of winter trail running shoes. I did make a purchase, so let's take a look at what I decided upon. So not surprisingly, I decided on a Salomon's, and I've been wearing this brand for several years on and off now. This particular one is the Spikecross 5 GTX, which means that it's Gore-Tex. Now, I've never worn Gore-Tex shoes before, but last year I actually did a race, a 50k race during the winter months, when the temperature was at -25 at its highest during the day. That's -25 Celsius. And I actually got frostbite on my big toe. What happened was I ended up slipping into a frozen river. My feet got soaking wet, and of course, several hours later, my big toe turned black. Not ideal. So this time I've gone for the Gore-Tex because it gives you that all-weather protection. The other thing I like about this shoe, specifically for winter running, is that they come with studs in the shoes already, with spikes in the shoes. And this is brilliant, particularly in Alberta during the winter months where we have that freeze-thaw process. So these will be particularly useful from a safety point of view. These shoes also come with the usual Salomon quick lace feature, which is brilliant when you're doing races, but again, particularly in the winter months because the laces don't freeze. They're also very easy when you're tired and you've done 100 miles or something. You don't want to be faffing around with laces, and these are brilliant because they are quick release and you can just slide your shoes off really easily. The other bonus things about Salomon shoes is I love the cushioning. I've suffered from plantar fasciitis a few years ago, and the cushioning in the heel is absolutely perfect for me. I also like the fact that they are a narrow shoe. I've got quite a narrow foot, and I do like that snug fit around my feet, particularly again when I'm running on rocky terrain and I need that stability to stop my feet sliding all over the place. Now, if you're interested in all the scientific stuff, you can see it listed just here. Take a look at it, take a look at the Salomon website, and decide whether these shoes really are a fit for you personally. So, on that note, let's get out for a run and give these babies a try. So here we are at Devon's Voyager Park. As you can see, it's a beautiful wintry scene today. It's currently -18 degrees Celsius or -25 with the wind chill, which is perfect conditions for testing out the Salomon Spikecross 5 GTX. So, shall we get to it? So everybody, as you can see, the trail is now just turned into just a bed of ice, and there's absolutely no way will I get across there. It's too close to the river's edge, and it's just too risky. I'm not going to put myself in danger unnecessarily. There is actually a nudist beach across here. I don't think there'll be anybody out there today. It's probably just a little bit too chilly for them, but just in case you see anything unexpected whilst I'm heading back, I do apologise in advance for any offence that may be caused. I should also add that the Spikecross are doing a damn fine job on this terrain at the moment, and as you can see, it's definitely very, very icy. But the good news is that as yet there's been no slips or falls. There's been quite a bit of ice, but they seem to be holding up pretty well. Perfect. So I've been running along this trail for approximately the past 5 minutes, and as you can see there's some pretty deep snow here still. The good news is that my feet are still dry, my feet are still warm, so it would appear that the Spikecross are doing the job and keeping my feet nice and dry. Hey guys, so I'm now approximately halfway through my run. I'm going to be turning back again shortly. So far the Spikecross are doing awesome, especially on some of these rollers which are quite icy and snowy in places, but they're holding up great so far and I'm absolutely loving them. So I'll give a proper review shortly. Well, that concludes my run here today and the test of the Spikecross 5 GTX from Salomon. And I can safely say that first impressions are that I like them very much. Now that comes as no surprise considering that I'm also a big fan of the Speedcross, which are more of a summer shoe. What I will say about the Spikecross, however, is that they do fit a little on the large side. And I think this is because that they are unisex. It's not a bad thing because at least it does mean you can wear 2 pairs of socks if needed, especially with it being the winter. But in general, they're very responsive, they're very comfortable, they're very sturdy, and they will definitely be my shoe of choice over the winter months. Of course, I am an experienced trail runner, and this video does come with a warning. If you're new to trail running, please don't put all your faith and trust in a pair of shoes. Don't go wearing these shoes climbing mountain faces that are covered in ice. Likewise, don't go trying to run across frozen rivers or lakes in them. Please use some common sense and of course stay safe. And on that note, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please subscribe and like the video below. And if you have any questions about ultra running or about any of the gear that I use when I run in the winter or the summer months, then please comment below and I'll happily get back to you. Thanks again for watching and see you next time.